On February 9, 2004, Maura Murray, a 21-year-old nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, vanished without a trace after crashing her car on a remote road in Haverhill, New Hampshire. The circumstances surrounding her disappearance remain one of the most perplexing cold cases in American criminal history, drawing attention from law enforcement and amateur sleuths alike. Earlier that day, Maura had sent an email to her professors stating that she would be taking a week off due to a family emergency. However, no one in her family was aware of any emergency, and the nature of her disappearance raised immediate concerns. After packing her belongings and withdrawing a significant amount of cash, Maura drove north toward New Hampshire. Around 7:27 p.m., Maura lost control of her 1996 Saturn sedan and crashed into a snowbank on Route 112. A passerby stopped to offer assistance but left after noticing she seemed uninjured and did not appear to need help. When police arrived shortly thereafter, they discovered her vehicle abandoned, with Maura nowhere in sight. The police investigation revealed that Maura had left her personal items in the car, including her wallet, cell phone, and a collection of clothes. There were no signs of struggle, and her disappearance seemed inexplicable. As the search for Maura intensified, authorities began interviewing friends and family, trying to piece together her mental state leading up to that fateful night. Some friends described Maura as a dedicated student, but noted she had been under significant stress due to her studies and personal issues, including a recent breakup. This led investigators to consider the possibility that she might have planned to disappear or was seeking a temporary escape from her life. However, her family firmly believed that she would never willingly abandon them. As days turned into weeks, various theories emerged. Some speculated that Maura may have fallen victim to foul play, while others believed she could have sought refuge in the wilderness. Search efforts included extensive ground searches, aerial reconnaissance, and even the use of cadaver dogs. But there were no signs of Maura. The case took a turn when a witness reported seeing a woman matching Maura's description near the crash site shortly after the accident. However, despite numerous leads and tips, investigators hit a dead end. The lack of concrete evidence led to growing frustration among her family, who began to question whether law enforcement was doing enough to find their daughter. In the years following her disappearance, Maura's case attracted national media attention and became a topic of interest for true crime enthusiasts and podcasts. Theories continued to circulate, including the possibility of a planned disappearance or abduction. Speculation about Maura's fate ranged from her potentially starting a new life to being the victim of a crime. Despite the extensive investigation and public interest, Maura Murray's disappearance remains unsolved. The case serves as a haunting reminder of the mysteries that can shroud a person's fate and the unresolved questions that linger long after the search has ended. Her family continues to seek answers, determined to uncover the truth about what happened to Maura and hoping that one day they will find closure in a case that has captivated so many. What do you think happened to Maura Murray? Do you believe she planned her disappearance, or do you think she fell victim to foul play?